On February 1st next year, student loan payments are going to resume after being suspended for nearly 2 years by that point. And a new poll out this week says that 89% of borrowers who have full-time jobs are not financially prepared to be able to resume making those payments. Let me read you some findings from this new poll. 88% of respondents said the pandemic payment freeze was critical to their financial well-being during the pandemic. 87% said the relief allowed them to make payments on other bills during the pandemic. 44% of fully employed borrowers said they are in default on their debt or cannot afford to make any payments. And 45% of respondents said their financial wellness is currently poor to very poor. Now, the Biden administration could easily just come out and say, okay, you know what, we're going to extend the payment moratorium even further. And that would be a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. But it would help. But what the Biden administration should do, especially considering the fact that his polling numbers are in the low 40s to high 30s, Democrats are set to get walloped in the 2022 midterms. So what Biden should do is just say, screw it, it's gone. Your debt is gone. I'm wiping it out. I am ordering the U.S. Department of Education to wipe out every single federal student loan that we hold. Now, here's the thing. There's currently $1.7 trillion held in student loan debt across the country. I think there's like some 43 million borrowers. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I know the number is correct. Not sure if the number of people I'm naming is correct. But anyway, roughly 43 million, at least 43 million, hold 1.7 trillion in debt. Not all of that is held in federal student loans. Some of that is held by private institutions. And that's where there is this disconnect of no, Biden cannot forgive all the student loan debt, and yes, he can. He can forgive all of the federal student loan debt without Congress acting, basically through an executive order telling the Department of Education, wipe it out. He cannot, via executive order, as far as I know, what I've been told by the people working on this issue, he cannot wipe out that privately held student loan debt, which is also unfortunate because those are much, much higher interest rates, much more strict rules about repayment versus the federal loan debt. But the federal loan debt is the majority of it, so that would help the most people. And again, he could do it like that. He could secure a massive win for this administration, for the Democrats, help boost their poll numbers while he's at it, but more importantly, allow millions of people in this country to not have to worry about that ever again. Because as this poll shows, it's not like they're out there living the high life because they don't have to pay their student loan debts back. They're not out there drinking champagne, eating at Ruth's Chris, saying, look at these poor fools. No, they're paying their other bills. They're doing things that they weren't previously able to do because they were not financially there yet. And again, most of it is paying down other debts, becoming more financially secure so they can do other things in the future, buy a car, buy a house. But these student loan payments are holding them back from that. Biden could do something about this, secure an easy win, and help the U.S. economy. So the big question is, what the hell are you waiting for? Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.